Hi guys, welcome to OG Cars, and today I almost fall over a tree stump and then we're going to pick up a car. So in fairness, it's been a bit of a busy week, well, busy couple of weeks, because big news has happened. I've moved to Cardiff with Georgina here, and I'm now working here as well, so happy days. And yeah, we've been pretty flat out for the last couple of weeks sorting things out. Anyway, a car came up which I really wanted, so there we go. Shock. And we got busy weekends throughout basically the next month, but we thought, you know what, we'll fit it in after Georgina's work today. We'll literally just get Megabus down to London and sorted. We're gonna go down there, get on the tube, go to Stockwell and pick up our next car.
Excuse us if we sound a little bit out of breath. We're basically speed walking to the bus because I finished at 2. Luckily I work from home, and we need to be at the Megabus for 3, which is when it leaves, so we actually need to be there 15 minutes before, so we should probably make a move.
Oh, blimey. Well, we've made it to Megabus in Cardiff, and we're going to get going towards Victoria coach station now, so we've got 4 hours on here, roughly. And then, yeah, we'll get on the tube after that. So, as you just heard, the warning sound for applying the park brake sounds all the time while the bus is driving. So they're now calling control to see if they can get either a new coach or get it fixed before it goes to them.
As you can see, we have made it to Bristol and we are on the replacement bus now, so hopefully we will now go to London without the noise.
That'd be nice. Well, I just wanted to say a big thanks to Megabus for actually allowing a trip to London from Cardiff with only 4 people on board, so that was exciting. Yeah, we had the replacement bus in Bristol, and yeah, we're here now anyway, in Victoria, and we've decided to splash out on a KFC before we get to Stuart to see the new car.
Victoria Line service calling at all stations to Brixton. Please stand behind the yellow line as the train approaches. Use the sign on the platform and let passengers off the train.
There she is. So we're in Stockwell. You join us at 11:15. It's quite late and we're going to arrive at like 2 or 3 a.m. at this rate, but that's fine. We only need to be up at like 6 a.m. to get to Queen Square tomorrow. This is what we've bought. It is an E-Reg Fiat Panda 4x4. It's been owned by Stuart and Nina. They are both amazing. They're real characters, love them. And they've had this car for years and years. I think the V5 shows about 2000, so 22 years ago is when it was put into their name, and their family or friends, I believe, have owned it in the 90s. So this car has just been known in London throughout, and I think it's been spotted by loads of people in London over the years. And obviously ULEZ, it's £12.50 a day to drive this car out in the ULEZ zone. So unfortunately they've had to give it up, and I've taken it on. So unfortunately we haven't done like a really big video right now of like here's the car and everything, because basically I arrived, we had a little bit of light left. I did a very quick look round, went, okay, yeah, I'll take it. Went inside, sorted the V5, had a good old chat with Stuart and Nina. They're absolutely lovely. And yeah, it's all sorted out. It's in my name now. So I'm going to take on this lovely car and do some work to it. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but ultimately it's a survivor. It's a real survivor, and it's a great car. So we've just put some air in the tyres because they were quite low. Going to pop some fuel in now at Texaco. It's only 175.9, cheaper than the motorway, I guess. But yeah, we're going to get on the road, so we'll join you there.
You join us in an ever so slightly noisy Panda because we think the prop shaft is a bit rubbish. Should I put that politely?
The front CB joints are very dry, let's put it like that. You might be able to hear it, I don't know.
I think that, yeah. But we are finally making our way out of London, which is a positive. So at the moment we are due home at 1:45 in the morning. Fun times. Well, we are finally back in Cardiff. We are absolutely knackered. It's gone 2 in the morning and we've got to be up for 6:30 for Queen Square tomorrow. All good fun. So we're going to sign off tonight now, but we will be back maybe tomorrow morning, might be the morning after, and we will be showing you the car in a bit more detail.
Hello. You actually join us 2 days later in the evening, and here she is. The car has made it. So this is a 1988 E-Reg, so a late E-Reg Fiat Panda 4x4, and it's lived in London, Stockwell specifically, for the last 22 years at least with the previous owner. We've had it for that continuous period of time, and I believe it's been with their friends and family for years before that. I don't know how long before that, but basically the car's been around with them for a long time. So they were very sad to see it go, and they wanted it to go to a good home. And it needs a bit of looking after, but I'm happy to obviously put the work in to do that at some point, as you know, with all the other projects, but we'll get there. But it's not been out of London for a very long time, and to be fair, it's not done much mileage in between MOTs. And you know, the owner, while the cosmetics are not great, the mechanicals, minus the prop shaft, and minus a little bit of carb stutter, everything else is pretty good. You know, it's had servicing, you know, the engine oil looks good, the fuel pump's new, stuff like that. So it drove back faultlessly, apart from those couple of issues. Great. It drove back, obviously, from London to Cardiff, so it's quite a long distance. It must have been, what, roughly 3.5 hours?
3.5 hours, about 160 miles, I think it was.
And it did it in one hit. We didn't even stop in the services to swap halfway, which is what we were going to do, but I was quite comfortable to just sail it on. It was really quite nice. So yeah, cruised down the M4, and here we are. We thought we'd give you a little look around the car. So this is a base Panda 4x4 in white, but it has a lot of bells and whistles. It's got the front and rear bull bars. It's got mud flaps all round, or at least it used to. It's missing the offside rear one of the Fiat ones. If anyone has one, let me know. I do have a spare pair, but obviously if we can match another single up to a pair, that'd be great. It's got the bonnet vent on it. And yeah, basically, it's got a roof rack as well, just to add. But other than that, it's obviously a very original Panda 4x4, nothing else done to it. So cosmetically, it's not amazing, and in the interior, again, not amazing either. The bull bar has had a slight accident at some point. The bloke told us a story of when someone pulled into the car park and basically just drove into the front bull bar. So that's great, but ultimately, we may be able to repair it, but we have another bull bar anyway if we need to, and the indicator lens is not great there, so we could do a bit of work on the front there. Cosmetically, everywhere else it's still a bit rough as well. The wheels are a bit rusty, doors This side's pretty good. We're down to primer over there. The rear lights have been stuck in, I believe, because it's actually loose. It's not got the screw fittings in, because otherwise you have to remove the rear bumper, then the rear bull bar, to get the rear lights out to change the bulbs. So I believe that's why that's been done, rather than just the mountings are broken. But that is a possibility as well. This door, much worse. Yeah, again, that's fine. And inside, this door's a bit creaky. The door cards, the seats, the headlining, everything's a bit worse for wear, but everything on this car has just been made well enough just for it to keep going through MOTs, just good enough mechanically to keep on going and just keep on powering through, which is just a testament to itself and to the previous owner that had it. So here she is now in her temporary new home, which is the old Wartburg garage where the 1975 Wartburg Knight was stored before. So thought we could put it to good use and buy another car. So here we are. Thanks very much for watching this pickup video. There'll be more on this car later on in the channel. Please stay tuned, give us a like, comment and subscribe, and we'll hope to see you in the next one. Thanks very much. See you later.